Hello, welcome to my art studio. My name is J Ray, they, them. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a full-time artist and recently started creating videos about my day-to-day as being a full-time artist. And yeah, so I'm documenting my process and the things I'm doing in the studio and outside of the studio too. So why don't you come along with me? Goals for this week. Okay, I have a few things on the to-do list, art-wise, and outside of that. But okay, so this Sunday, I have a application due for an art fellowship that I'm hoping to get. So I started working on that last night, and I have to write a statement of intent for the fellowship. So that's my goal for this afternoon, is to start writing that, and I hope to get my mom to peer review it, maybe an artist friend or two to peer review it and submit that by Sunday, probably before then, because it's like the last thing that I have to do is the statement of intent. And then next week I have a residency and solo exhibition opportunity application due on Wednesday. What I wanted, something that popped into my head while I was explaining the writing that I have to do, it has been surprising to me how much writing is required to be a professional artist. The writing isn't an afterthought too. It's actually, like, I think that if you submit poor writing for an application, you're definitely not going to get the opportunity, even if your artwork is exceptional. It's really it really is a lot of rides on the way you're able to communicate about your art. What you want to say about your art is just as important as the art itself, which is intimidating and a bit nerve-wracking as someone who doesn't consider themselves a writer. And I often feel flustered or like, how do I get across my passion for art? How do I get across what I want my art to say? Is difficult for me. And it's just about practicing, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna just start writing. Just dive right in to writing my statement of intent for my fellowship application. Okay, let's go. Hello, it is Tuesday. Happy Earth Day. It's Earth Day. I did some volunteer work in my local arboretum this morning, or I guess it was the morning. After I woke up. And so I'm pretty tired right now, feeling low energy, but I wanted to get the camera out so that I wanted to tell you that I was feeling low energy, but that I was going to try painting anyway. And even though I'm not feeling motivated to paint, I think starting is the hardest part, right? So not feeling like I want to start, but then we'll see how I feel once I'm painting. And I'm pretty confident that once I get sort of into it, I'll feel good about painting and working, even though I'm sleepy. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on this piece. Let's just get into it. Hello, it is Saturday afternoon. I worked on my painting a lot yesterday and Thursday, and I'm really happy with how the chicken wings package turned out. I just want to add the serial bar number, the serial code, scan code. And I think that's the last painting detail that I'm going to add, at least for now. Now I'm going to focus on the background. I have a bunch of so I have like collage bits here, and then I have a bunch of monotype print collage pieces that I think I'm going to use in this piece. Yeah, so a lot of cool stuff to pull from, play with. Oh, I guess I wanted to tell you, so I'm really happy with also the pattern. So originally, like the actual product has this like happy pattern of farms, like small farms and cartoon chickens, and some plants and like generic plants and flowers. So I riffed on that and did factories, soy plants, and then the soybeans and soy plant leaves. And I feel like this is, I think that it sort of like brings the message through of the piece. At least I hope so. I'd love to hear what you think this is talking about, so I have a better understanding of what it's actually giving. That would be really helpful. If you want to comment, I'd appreciate it. Yeah. Pardon, that's the title. A little pun there. Yeah. I've been keeping with my art studio log, and I've been enjoying that. So I just wanted to update you on that as well. I think it's been good. way to sort of collect my thoughts before working in the studio, keep me more focused on what I wanted to achieve, and also just to think through my ideas a bit. Yeah. I made a fresh cup of tea.